Hey guys, we're starting a little late this morning, but it is freezing out here. We've got a lot of wind issues going on. I'm gonna flip the screen around. I've still got a lot of setting up to do, so just bear with me this morning. This is the situation. You guys are probably gonna hear a lot of wind. I'm gonna try to park you guys a little bit behind the car to block some of that wind that is hitting the microphone. There's nothing I can really do about it. Why isn't this thing turning? Apparently it doesn't turn. Okay, there it goes. You know what? I wonder if I should switch this phone. Good morning, guys. We're back out here again. Let me see if I can switch this around. No, it's not going to switch me around. I got to tighten it right like that. I got this set up backwards, but that's all right. I'll have to work with it. So there's beautiful Olivia getting up. Good morning. And so I'm going to try to block you guys here and get you guys a little bit of a better view. Just bear with me. I might have to leave you guys just for a few moments while I go get finished ready, but that's the situation right here. We're hearing right now, hold on, let me grab my phone. I'll give you guys the best update. It's ridiculous out here. So I'm trying to get everything set up here to get charged, to be charging while we're live streaming, which is what I usually do. It just makes it easier, but I was so exhausted yesterday when I got to the room. Olivia said I ended up I laid down and fell out. I was so tired, I just fell out last night. And so I forgot to charge all the stuff that needed to be charged. Go figure. Oh, sorry guys. I hit the stop stream button. There we go. Okay, now we're charged. I'm gonna flip this around. I gotta go warm up. I'm freezing, guys. So I'm gonna just let you guys be. I'm gonna try to get. I didn't do StreamYard, so I can't even get in on my phone. But at least you guys can see what's happening. I'll be right back out here with you guys. There's the situation. Let me get. Actually, you know what? Let me try to update you guys just ever so slightly. Good Lord, it's cold out here. So what we know right now, let me just turn you guys around here, is that earlier yesterday, or I should say, what was the blue Suburban. If you guys don't know what I'm talking, a friend of the father, Joshua Cummings. Joshua Cummings was raising and that friend was Stephen McDougal. She never made it to the bus stop. She never boarded the bus. And Stephen McDougal stated he was out here fishing. Yesterday we learned that some evidence confirming she was out here was found. Since then, he has been arrested on aggravated battery with a deadly weapon charges. Now, I don't know. I'm trying to find information. I don't know if that's related specifically to me. Is gone. Nobody knows where she's at. She was last seen with a frickin' monster. Why this man was even allowed to be a Haitian can't be easy for any of the family. Nobody expected this. But damn, just another preventable disappearance. And again, we kind of feel, we know where this is leading. I'm holding myself back that's sitting here. This is bad. This is super, super bad. This girl stayed the night out in this freezing cold water. She's got ice. This is a disastrous situation. This is a grave situation. This poor baby deserves so much more and so much better. And it's just really sad. Is her parents, guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay out here live with you guys. I may have to take you in the car with me. Honestly, this is going to, we're going to have to go until it settles down, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't do it. The wind's going to knock my tripod over and it's going to kill all my equipment. I can't do it. So just bear with me while I try to get this. You recording?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just might exit the vehicle at some times.
It's so windy out there. But if you need to exit. I'm not going to stay too long on the live if this is the condition. What did we learn? I know you did some. Did you want to fill people in on what we found out? Huh?
No.
Okay. So guys, this is what I found out. So it looks like that as looking for the situation stuff, evidence, what our experience leads us to believe was evidence being brought out and put in the back of a truck. Obviously, speculation was that it was her backpack and one shoe. We don't know that to be true, to be 100% accurate, but I can definitely tell from the questions that were asked yesterday at the press conference, which we were all here for, that it appears something has been found to connect Audrii Cunningham to this area. And that's the most detrimental part of it, because if this was the last guy she was seen with and he has the record that he has, and he was out here fishing and they find some of her belongings out here or something to indicate that she was out here with him, this is not good. This is the worst of the worst type of situation we could have at hand at this moment. And all these officers are just trying to find her. And this monster is behind bars, from what I'm understanding this morning, which I don't care if he's charged with her crimes related to her or related to somebody else. I'm just very, very, very thankful he's off the streets and cannot hurt another person. We heard in chat rooms that Stephen McDougal had AR'd other people or attempted to AR'd other people. This man has been known for this. And I don't understand why it took this to get him off the road. It should not take a disappearance of a child to get a monster off the streets. We've got to have better laws in place, better for attempted stuff, the prevention of this. So this is kind of where we are right now. Let me flip this around. This is the situation we're in with her. Let me see what I'm just now popping in. You guys your comments are just now popping in. Yes. Chilly and windy. I came across the long bridge, have FedEx route in Huntsville, Texas. Oh, wow. Well, thank you, Bet Price. It's nice to see you. Irene, it's nice to see you. It's not really bad weather. It's just really, really cold. It's really cold. It's really windy. And you know what? There was one comment said yesterday that it still gives me chills. And it was one of the reporters asking, why are you stopping this search? And he was talking about how dark it is and the conditions are degrading. And he's like, well, Audrii's in this stuff. And the officer just looked at him, and it was that look that he gave him, like, you kind of read the officer's face. It just sucked. That over there is the command center. All right, guys, give me just a second. I'm going to mute the phone just for a second. All right, guys, I'm back. So the conditions are really, really bad out here. I don't know how long, because again, this was kind of a pit stop for us to be here. You know, we were covering something else completely different, actually on a completely different subject matter. So I'm going to go ahead and set you guys up here and let you guys just watch a little bit. Olivia and I got to talk about some content we got to get while we're out here, because we're going to be wrapping up here shortly to get back on our regular tour that we were out here for. So just bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and set you guys back up. There you go. So I'm going to just put you right here. That's where all the activity is, and then I'll be back. If you guys fall, you guys are just going to have to fall until I realize you fall. It's too cold for me. All right, guys, I'm still here. Nothing really major going on here. There's a lot of traffic out here. The wind, I can tell you the conditions out here are not good conditions for these workers. It's windy. It is freezing cold out here this morning. This is not good water conditions, I can tell you that. If these people are out in the water, God bless them for being out in the water. We heard Texas EquiSearch is out here right now, or has arrived here around 6 a.m. this morning. We all have learned who EquiSearch Texas is from the many cases we've covered. They do great work. They're a nonprofit. Duty Ron has, what is it, Danny Rader or something, I believe is his name, on his show frequently. We have Twila, I can't remember her name. I think it's Twila, that helps and assists That's a unit that's out here right now that arrived here at 6 a.m. from my understanding. And again, this is a situation that could have been preventable. I'm going to have to, use this as an opportunity for our audience to learn that you have to be careful who you bring around your children. You have to be careful who your friends are. And yes, when you have a child, you need to know their criminal history and their background before you ever let them around your children. This day and age is crazy. This man looked like a monster. I don't know why the father thought he was something special, that this guy would not screw over. This guy does not care about anybody. He doesn't even care about his own self. He knew he would have been the primary person of interest, and that still was not a deterrent from him hurting this girl. He knew he was going to be the prime target of this. He had to have. With his background, come on. He knew. Whew. Good gracious, guys, I'm going to have to leave you. It's freezing, guys. It is literally freezing. You guys are going to be bobbing because there's no solid ground here, and the wind is just pushing you guys. I'm going to have to take you guys back off. You guys aren't going to be able to stay here. All right. I may have to let you guys go until we get better. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to let you guys go until we get some better ability. I just can't run live like this. I've got work I'm trying to do on this case right now, doing research, as well as keeping you guys live and abreast of everything that's going on. But it's freezing out here, and my tripod will not hold you guys up with this wind. The wind is horrific. This is bad. This is bad weather for this search. I can tell you that. I was not expecting this morning. I was hoping it would be a lot like yesterday. It is not. It is not. It is freezing cold here. This is not good conditions for this type of search, but law enforcement are out here with bells on doing their job. And so stay right here to the Bullhorn Betty's Crime Stories channel. We will be back. We will be updating you, and we will get back on updating you with related to this case as information breaks on this case. But it sounds like they have information that led them here. They're in the right place. They've collected multiple pieces of evidence from out here yesterday that we personally saw. Those contents or what that evidence was, we only can speculate from rumors we heard. But other than that, that's where we're at. All right, guys, I got to go warm up. It's freezing out here. And pray for this family and pray for this girl. And more importantly, pray for these searchers that are out here in these conditions. This is rough. I will tell you that. They deserve an applause. I'll see you guys soon. God bless.